Speaking of delays, we want to bring you right now a live look at Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, where travelers could soon feel the impact of the ongoing government shutdown.
Yeah, the Trump administration says starting Friday, so tomorrow, airlines may start cutting thousands of flights per day. They also say it's all because of shortages of air traffic controllers.
That's right. Now, those cuts could create a ripple effect across the country, including, right here in South Carolina.
So tonight, News 19 has team coverage. Megan Dox is right there on the screen. She is joining us live over at CAE, the airport, speaking with flyers bracing for possible delays.
And we also have Ariana Clay. She is at AAA in Forest Acres looking at how flight reductions could drive up prices and change travel plans. But Megan, let's go ahead and start with you. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Christy, I spoke earlier with travelers, and a lot of them were worried if they're going to make it back to Columbia or to their next destination. A lot of them showed up extra early to make their flight today in case anything did happen. And a lot of them are also worried that they might not make it back for school or work or other commitments. So let's take a look at what they're feeling.
I'm really nervous coming back because I'm understanding that a lot of the flights are being canceled. I'm just praying and hoping that my flight does not be canceled, but I am nervous.
Hopefully I do get to come back. If not, worst case scenario, maybe stay a couple nights more. Maybe have to drive back, rent a car, and drive all the way back, which I don't want to do because that's like a 12-hour, 10-hour drive, so yeah.
A little bit nervous this morning. I was checking my flights to see if, everything was up and dandy and going, so I'm here 3 hours ahead of time.
While travelers are nervous and awaiting more information from airlines for future flights, so are Columbia Metropolitan Airport staff. Greg Hornsby, the interim CEO and CFO at CAE, says the big question is how airlines will handle the reduction.
Well, we still have the same number of flights going out on any of the airlines to their hubs, or at least to someone's first connection. And then the question will be, all right, how about from that connection on? So we really don't know right now sort of how to react or how much impact that we'll have. We'll get that as we see what flight schedule changes the airlines might make.
He says it's too early to know exactly how CAE will be affected, but as airlines adjust schedules, they'll have a clearer picture. I asked Hornsby how travelers can prepare, and he offered this advice.
That, as usual, they need to get here early, check with the airlines often, especially over the next few days and as we go into the Thanksgiving travel season.
He also mentioned to go the old school way. Print that ticket out and speak with check-in if you have any questions or need clarification. He also asks travelers to be patient, especially with TSA staff.
Trying to get the word out that, especially with our TSA employees, since those are the ones who passengers are most likely going to encounter, realize that they're working short staff. They're in a really tough position themselves.
And I asked Hornsby how the air traffic controllers are. He told me they're holding up and still showing up to work, but they've missed their first paycheck, and if the government shutdown continues, they're going to miss their next one. Reporting live from the Columbia Metropolitan Airport, Megan Dox, News 19, WLTX.
All right, Megan, definitely go ahead and check ahead before you get to the airport, before you get there.
Yeah, before you get there.